All right, it's garage sale day, Saturday. Amy, well, fortunately for her, unfortunately for me, is in the States, so I get a head start finding all kinds of goodies. So, first garage sale, we just finished hitting it. I got a Coleman burner, nice little thing there. Show you guys a better picture when we get home, but yeah, uh, off to a good start. So it was too nice of a day not to bring all the kids. So went back and got the kids. They're gonna join me. So there was one place here on the walk that had a brand I wasn't familiar with. I haven't seen this before, but it's like this old vintage model car. I'll put it in the video here. You guys will be able to see it. But I'd never seen the brand. I actually had to go home, look it up, come back. There's some pretty nice comparables on eBay for around 150, 200 bucks. They originally wanted 60 for it. I was able to get it down to 50, so that's not too bad. But yeah, I'd never seen it before. Uh, that ability to just go home and not be bound was kind of nice. Of like, well, I don't need to get it right now. I'll come back. I'll figure out what it is. How you doing? That's exactly it. And okay, I am wiped. Had to walk this about 2.5 blocks. I don't have a car because Amy, again, in the States, so she's got the car. I have to walk everything back to the house after I get it. This one was a little bit bigger though than I had been expecting. So here it is here. This bad boy, big old barnwood. Yeah, massive little barnwood bench here. Really, really great bench. The guy built it himself. He was willing to come down on a little bit, so really great. We do have people, if you guys don't know, we do have people that send us lists of when you're out and about, if you can find this or that. We keep our eyes peeled. If we find something they like, we send them back a message and say, okay, this is what it is. This is what they want for it. Whatever we haggle down from that price is typically, kind of what we just get to keep. So if they say, the guy said the bench was 90 bucks, I said, no problem. I haggle with them a little bit. You guys pay the 90 that he wanted for it. If you say yes, and then whatever I'm able to haggle it down from there, that's all we take on it as a commission. We don't tack anything extra on top of it.
So, first week done, guys. This took a little while to edit and get kind of chopped up and put onto YouTube, but first week, here's kind of the finds that I had. I was alone without a car, so it made it a little bit more challenging to kind of source the finds that we had, but here's what we got. So first thing up that we found at the first sale, this is the one that I had to go back and forth for a few times. I'd never seen it before, but it looked like it was in really good condition. That spidey sense kind of went off that this might be a thing. It's the Villac Vintage Racer for kids. This thing here, I was able to negotiate a little bit, get the price down to 50 bucks. So not a bad pickup for 50 bucks. And it sold much faster than I thought it would. It sold within a couple of days for 100 bucks. So it's a quick flip. Really love that one. Next up, we had this Dremel kit. So it came with a Dremel drill and a full kit. Really, really loved it. Tools do really, really well. We find that they flip very quickly. A lot of people out there just looking for tools don't want to buy them brand new. So long as they're working, older tools still work great, and in many cases work better. So the Dremel kit was able to pick it up, the Dremel tool and that entire kit with bits. We got that for 25 bucks, flipped it for 50. So great find there. Next up, we had that massive wooden table. This thing was huge. It probably weighed about 150, 200 pounds. I had to carry it 3 blocks on my back. People are laughing and pointing at me as I'm carrying this massive table on my back. Got it back to my place. Originally, the guy wanted 90 for it. This was one of our commission pieces, so he wanted 90 for it. Went back and forth with him on it. Explained, you know, this is what we do. This is what we're about. Explained I had to carry it on my back if I wanted to get rid of it. How bad did he want to get rid of it? So we got it for 90. The commission was really happy with it. Sorry, got it for, yeah. The commission was happy to pay the 90 bucks for it. That was great. After all of the haggling and back and forth and carrying and lifting, I was able to get it for 50 bucks. So not a bad flip on that one as well. Not the best flip of the week, but not a bad flip either. And last but not least, the final thing that we found was this Coleman Easy Light Grill thing, this campfire thing. You'll see it here. So these are really great at the start of the summer, probably not so good into the fall and winter, but at the start of the summer when people are doing barbecues, they're doing tailgates, when they're going camping, these seem to go really quick. They do really, really well. So the Coleman, we got it for 25 bucks, and we were actually able to flip this for 75. So really, really great grab. Really happy with this. Not a bad first week. You see all of the flips were profitable. We were able to sell them pretty much right away. If we can keep that going throughout the summer, that would be great. As I mentioned in the video, we are doing consignment. So if there are items that you guys are interested in, look in the description down below. There is an email down there where you can reach out to us with a wish list and say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm looking for. This is kind of the area that I'm in. If you guys find this, I'd be happy to e-transfer you and then you ship it to me. That's what it is. With any of those guys, if we're shipping instead of direct delivering, the products are as is. We will send you as many photos ahead of time as you would like. We can show it operating. We can do whatever you want as far as that goes. But once it's shipped and in the mail, there is no refund policy on it, just because that protects us. But we will do above and beyond to show you the item in full detail with video or photo operational before we send it your way. So rest assured, that'll be there. If you guys do have lists of things that you are looking for personal collections, or you're looking for them, we do have several photographers now that are asking us to find things for shoots and photos. If you guys are cosplayers, we often find great items for cosplay. That's something that we do as a passion ourselves. So if anything of that kind is of interest to you, please don't hesitate to send us an email down below or reach out on any of our socials, and we'd be more than happy to add you guys to our consignment list and keep our eyes peeled. Now, keep track over the next couple of weeks, guys. We will be doing a series of videos. There is a large estate house. There was a gentleman who passed away, and he was a hoarder, like a massive hoarder. So we are going to start ripping through that house, trying to find bits and pieces, seeing what's of value in there, helping the lady get it tidied up, sold off, and sent off. So keep your eyes peeled, watch the channel, make sure you're subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, give this video a like, and if there are things that you would like us to find, don't hesitate to reach out. Have an amazing weekend. Hopefully I can pull Amy in and we can record this next video together. Here's the grand total. This is what we spent. This is what we made. Have a great week.